God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, listen to me carefully on this day when heaven opens to warn you. There are forces moving in the shadows, trying to interfere with your destiny and divert your heart from the paths I lovingly and purposefully prepared. For there is nothing hidden which shall not be revealed, nor has anything been kept secret but that it should come to light." Mark chapter 4 verse 22. I have seen your silent pains, your nights of anguish, and I know there is unease in your spirit. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings are poured over you daily. All of this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you, but also supports our channel and the dedicated team bringing this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click right now to learn more and start your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. This feeling is not in vain. There is someone in your path who does not walk in the light, someone you deeply trust, but who has allowed the enemy to use their mouth, their actions, and even their presence to bring confusion into your life. I will reveal this truth to you with mercy, for my desire is not for you to fear, but to see clearly. My child, turn away from what steals your peace, from what blinds you spiritually, and trust that every revelation comes at the right time. Do not ignore the signs I place before you, for they are my care to help you escape a trap before it closes. Comment, every act of faith is a treasure to God. My child, you stand at a spiritual crossroads. There are choices that can no longer be delayed, and your stance will define what you will reap in the days to come. I long to restore your strength, open doors, and renew your hope. But for that, I need you to leave behind the mindset of fear and scarcity. How many times have you been told you were not capable? How many times have you been convinced you didn't deserve? Those voices were not mine. I declare over you a new season, where your faith will be your greatest weapon, and your trust in me will be the soil where your victories are planted. Behold, I have set before you an open door, and no one can shut it. Revelation chapter 3 verse 8. This door is before you, but it cannot be entered wearing the garments of old pain. I want to renew your mind, heal your story, and make all things new. Your family will be blessed, your days will be lighter, your soul will be free. Just accept my direction and prioritize me in everything. Comment, I believe in God's promises. He opens doors no one can shut. Receive this word as a divine intervention, a response to the cry you made in silence. There are decisions of yours that can still be reviewed, choices that can still be transformed. The direction I give you today is not to hurt you, but to spare you from greater wounds. Many run into the storm thinking they are fighting bravely, but true courage is retreating when I say, do not go. This is the time to silence human opinions and listen to my angels, for they are around you, warning you of an imminent spiritual attack. There is a chance to avoid this suffering, and it begins when you decide to trust my voice more than your emotions. Remember, child, that your soul is the most precious possession. If your peace is being traded for a momentary pleasure, turn back. My love for you has not changed, and the redemption I prepared is still in place. The time of restoration is at the door, and heaven awaits only your response. Comment: I prefer God's direction over the world's shortcuts. He knows what is to come. Everything happening around you is under the watchful control of my eyes. No tear of yours has been wasted, no cry of yours ignored. Even when the silence seems absolute, I am working. The time you are living is not punishment, it is preparation. And this preparation requires that you detach from what no longer serves. My purpose for your life is greater than any humiliation you have faced. I am healing your heart, rebuilding your identity, and erasing the words that tried to diminish you. You were not created to live off emotional crumbs or to accept abuse as if it were love. Your journey still holds beautiful chapters, filled with my presence and my glory. But they will only be written when you have the courage to leave the old scene behind. The new awaits you, and I am already in it. Walk, even if in fear, for I will be by your side, step by step. Comment: I believe God is writing something new for me, and it will be better than what passed. I walk with God because I know He never gave up on me, even in the moments when I thought about giving up on everything. When my strength ran out and tears became a silent language, He remained there, firm, holding my hand, even when I could no longer feel Him. Amid the pain I tried to hide and the battles I faced alone, His presence was my shelter, His whisper of hope was my comfort. He saw value in me when I could no longer find meaning, restored pieces of my heart that were broken, and gave me courage to continue. That's why I walk with Him. Because there is no love more faithful, no care more constant, no grace more abundant than His. Every one of my new beginnings has His fingerprints, every victory carries His name. Even when I stumble, He doesn't abandon me, He lifts me up with tenderness and power. I know He will never give up on me, because His love is eternal, His covenant is firm, and His promise is faithful. I walk with God, because with Him, I am whole. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It was something that deeply impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each one of us in a unique and wonderful way. Therefore, it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can find out how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We are very grateful for your trust and support. Show that you are worthy of my blessings. Show that you trust me, even when everything seems confusing. I see your heart, and I know that inside it still burns the flame of hope. Do not let it be extinguished by the words of others or by friendships that only drag you into darkness. There is a spiritual movement happening right now. Those who ignore this message will lose important blessings because they will show weakness in faith. But those who truly believe and are willing to trust in my word will see doors opening, miracles happening, and a prosperous life flourishing. I do not take pleasure in doubt, but I rejoice when I see courage, even in the midst of the storm. There is someone around you who is plotting against you. Someone who feeds on your pain, who smiles outwardly but hides dark intentions in their heart. The angels are showing you the truth. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the attitudes. This person does not deserve to remain in your circle because they wish to see your downfall. Do not ignore this warning. This friendship, if nurtured, could put your peace, your stability, and even your spiritual life at risk. It is time to make difficult but necessary choices. Sharing this truth with others will also be part of your liberation. Do not carry alone the burden of being surrounded by enemies disguised as friends. Break away from everything that prevents you from moving forward. The enemy is preparing a new challenge to try to knock you down, but you have no reason to fear. I am your shepherd, the one who guards you, delivers you, and sustains you. Even if storms come, you will stand firm if you remain in my presence. The path I have for you requires renunciation. There are addictions, habits, and people who will need to be left behind. As soon as you make this decision, all of heaven will move in your favor. A new phase will arise. A cycle of financial, emotional, and spiritual restoration will begin. Your life will be marked by abundant harvests, but the ground must be cleared. The time of scarcity is ending, but the new will only come when there is obedience and faith. Even if the world has made you believe you are not enough, I tell you, you are strong, you are worthy, and you are called. The hardships you have gone through were not in vain. They prepared you for this time. The enemy tried to break you, but I rebuilt you. And now, I am raising you stronger, wiser, and full of faith. Someone is trying to destroy your most precious relationships, but the angels are bringing healing. They are working to restore what was broken. Allow my word to guide you from today. Choose a new path, away from pain, resentment, and fear. Because I am extending my hand, and if you hold it, nothing can stop the glorious future I have prepared for you. My son, the time has come for you to make a definitive cut from everything that does not come from me. There are connections, relationships, and paths that, although they seem attractive to your eyes, carry seeds of pain, destruction, and spiritual delay. I have shown you signs, spoken to your silent heart, and today, I speak clearly. Turn away from what binds you and prevents your soul from flourishing. Even if it hurts, obey, for it is better to lose something that was never yours than to lose the glorious destiny I have prepared for you. My mercy has protected you from dangers you did not even perceive. I prevented death from knocking on your door, tragedy from settling in your house. Now it is time to recognize this deliverance with actions, not just words. Show gratitude with obedience, with faithfulness, with holiness. Many live distracted as if they had eternity to decide, but you know that time is short and my call is urgent. I have set you apart to live a life of wisdom, peace, and fullness, but this will only be possible if you put me first, if you reject the crooked paths of this world. Every decision you make today opens a door in your spirit, either to blessing or to ruin. Therefore, beloved son, choose wisely. The enemy knows your weaknesses, he watches your steps, waiting for the right moment to attack your faith, your mind, your home. But you are not alone, for I am with you. And if you trust me, if you follow my word, I will place a wall of fire around you. The world offers illusions, fleeting pleasures, and empty glories, but I offer you an eternal inheritance, a life of purpose and truth. So listen to me until the end of this message. There is still time to change, to return, to seek me with all your heart. This is the last call for many who hear me now, for the door is closing, but there is still hope. If you say yes to my invitation, I will renew your strength, restore your dignity, and show you that all I have prepared far surpasses your greatest dreams. Everything you do with your heart turned toward me will be blessed. The land I have given you, your home, your work, your gifts, will be fertile and productive. I will open the heavens over you and make provision, health, guidance, and answers rain down. You do not serve a distant God, but an attentive Father who hears every plea and responds with love. Even if the news you have received is difficult, even if your soul is anguished because of a diagnosis, a loss, or the suffering of someone you love, do not lose heart. I am opening a way where there is no way, illuminating with my presence the dark path you walk. Stay calm, seek me in prayer, and I will reveal my plans with clarity. Even in tears, there will be comfort, even in silence, there will be presence. With the help of my angels and the strength I pour into you, you will rise stronger than before, with wisdom to fulfill the glorious destiny I have set for you. Your crying will turn into laughter, and your pain will become testimony. Everything the enemy tried to use against you, losses, betrayals, illnesses, discouragement, will be turned around for your good. What was meant to hurt you, I will use to strengthen you. Your faith will be refined like gold in the fire, and you will be a living testimony of my power. Trust, even when you don't understand. Wait, even when everything seems still. Believe, even when logic tells you otherwise. I am working behind the scenes of your life, arranging details, bringing people together, opening doors. Don't let anxiety steal what I have prepared with so much care. I have heard your prayers about that job, that person, that dormant dream. Nothing has escaped my eyes, and the time for the answer is near. If you put your trust in me, I will see your faith and act swiftly. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." Believe that, even when circumstances try to say otherwise. I am taking care of you in every detail. Son, understand, your suffering is not in vain. Your tears are not ignored. Every battle you have faced, every day you fought to carry on, even without strength, will be rewarded. Your pains hide a greater purpose. I am shaping your character, purifying your heart, preparing you for greater things. The faithfulness you have shown, even tired, even wounded, will be honored. I will open doors of healing for you and your family. Where there is scarcity today, there will be provision. Where there is pain today, renewal will arise. When everything seems too much to bear, remember, I am with you. Give me your worries and I will take care of you. My resources are infinite, my love is constant, and my hand is not too short to save. Just as I did with Abraham and Joseph, I am using this waiting time to align heaven with earth in your favor. And when you least expect it, the promise will be fulfilled, because my timing is perfect. Do not compare yourself with others, nor despair over the speed of your steps. I am guiding you with love and wisdom, and nothing will be lacking. Receive with gratitude every blessing that comes to you, for all comes from me, your faithful and loving God, who never abandons you. Even when the path seems difficult and shadows threaten your hope, remember that I am with you, sustaining you with the strength of my infinite love. The miracles that will come to your life will be living proof that my promise will never fail, because I am the God who fulfills what He says. Trust the process, even when the days seem long and answers delay, for every step you take is being guided by me with precision and tenderness. No illness, crisis, or opposing word will prevail against you, your health, your family, or your resources, because I declare divine protection over all that belongs to you. Acknowledge me in all your ways, and I will make your path straight, opening doors that no one can close. Declare now, with faith and conviction, "Today I open myself to receive an infinite flow of healing, love, and abundance, because I trust the God who never fails and is always by my side." Receive the peace that only I can give and walk firmly, for I am your eternal support. I want you to know that I am always with you, even when storms seem to surround you, when the weight of the world becomes unbearable, and darkness threatens to extinguish your light. I am the God who strengthens you when you feel weak, who heals you when you are sick, and who restores peace in your heart when everything seems lost. Today, I tell you that hope must live firmly inside you, for if you keep believing, you will find the greatest blessing you have ever experienced. Miracles and healings will begin to happen in your life unexpectedly, and doors that were once closed will open, revealing paths of light and prosperity. Each morning, you will feel a warm, divine light illuminating every corner of your home, bringing renewal and comfort. Even in moments of doubt, remember, I am with you, guiding your steps and filling your spirit with strength and courage. You will receive unexpected messages and help, people willing to support you, and the financial provision you have long awaited will manifest. Don't forget that life is a sacred gift, and the simple fact of breathing is a chance to reach all your dreams. Do not be deceived by the shadows that surround your path, for there are those who envy your steps and wish for your downfall. The enemy watches closely, trying to sow discord and doubt, but you are not alone. The angels I place around you watch over you, revealing to me what tries to separate you from blessing and truth. I know there is a person trying to invade your space, causing turmoil in your family and bringing problems that seem hard to solve. It is essential that you distance yourself from this negative influence, protecting your home and your heart. Write with me, confirm your search for strength and spiritual balance, for the Holy Spirit will be your constant guide, protecting you from temptations and traps. Listen carefully until the end of this message, because abandoning faith or hope could lead you to a painful path. In the quietest hours of the night, when fear seems to grow, remember that my light shines even in the darkness, and I will keep you free from all evil. Your prosperity will be full, and your steps will be guided by the divine wisdom I will make you receive. Do not fear the loss of friendships, for some separations are blessings in disguise to protect you. Do not let the past hold you back or fear paralyze you. Free yourself from what has been and open your hands to receive the blessings I have prepared for you. Trust that the doors that close are to protect you and guide you toward something better. I am with you, guiding with wisdom and love, and soon you will see how difficulties will turn into victories. Do not lose hope, my son, for I am working in your life with a perfect plan. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.